Hey y'all, it's Taylor again with All Things Taylor Made, and today I'm gonna make this fish cake. It's a keto fish cake, so there's not gonna be any flour, any sugar or anything like that. So let's get started and I'll show you how I did it. So first things first, I'm gonna get all the ingredients. The ingredients will be listed down below in the description box. But right here, I'm taking the trout. You can use any kind of fish you want. I just decided to use trout because I prefer trout, but you can use salmon, you can use any other fish that you want to use, catfish even, I guess, crawfish, shrimp. You can use whatever you want to use, but I'm using this fish. And if you want to see how I cooked it, you can look. I have a video where I've already showed how I cooked this fish, and I will try to put it in the notes above. But anyways, so I'm taking about a handful, like the size of my hand worth of fish. Honestly, you can put as much or as little as you want, but I'm using this amount, so it's just a good amount because the amount of breading we're adding to it is not a lot. So if you are not keto, you can definitely just use regular breadcrumbs, but some of the ingredients that I'm going to be adding will be a 1/4 cup of almond flour and half a cup to a cup of panko, pork rinds panko. So that will be the breading that I'm using for today. Now I'm going to move on to adding the panko and then the almond flour, and then you're going to see me add the Parmesan cheese. This is grated. You can use shredded if you want. And then I'm going to go ahead and add some onions and some green bell peppers. So again, a lot of this is to your preference. I'm just using I'm pretty much eyeing it, but below you'll be able to see how much I estimate you should use. But yeah, so I'm adding the onions and the green bell pepper, and I'm gonna add the egg. And after the egg, you're gonna see me add pretty much all of the seasonings, and then last but not least, I'm gonna add the mayonnaise. And after you add your mayonnaise, you want to make sure you mix everything together until it's well combined. Okay, so now that we have our mixture all together, we can go ahead and make our patties. So the size is up to you. You can make them small, you can make them large, but either way, it is up to you. Just go ahead and form those patties and put them aside. Once you have all of them made into patties, you can go ahead and cook them. Just cook them about 2 to 3 minutes on both sides, using medium to high heat. Not too high though, because you don't want it to be too dark. I feel like these came out a little bit too dark, but they still were good. So you would just cook them on both sides, cook all 4 of them or however many you make, and then when you're done, you're going to want to go ahead and place them inside of the air fryer. And that's pretty much it. So I also ended up making a sauce with this. In the description below, you'll be able to see the recipe for that. But that's how you make the keto, low carb, breadless, and breadcrumbless fish patties. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, y'all. These were so good. Like, seriously, don't sleep on them.